Light of the world, you came down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see. Good morning, my friends. This is Mary Kay from the 9 o'clock service. Jesus came down to walk with us in our despair, to walk beside us and to support us. I cannot understand what our brothers and sisters of color live with daily, but if we are to strive to live like Jesus, we need to walk beside them and we need to support them. And Jesus also came to change our human condition with his life so that we could live. During this coronavirus, we poor Methodists who like to bring food, who like to give hugs, it's been hard for us because it has been in the not doing that we have done the most. Our social distancing, our staying home, our quarantine. But now, in this moment, I think God is saying to us, let's do something. Let's do something. So you wonder, what can you do? What can you do? Well, I'm lucky enough to have a daughter who helps me know what to do sometimes. And she sent me a list of things that we can do to help this situation. One of them is very simple. Let's start a book club, The Daughters of Abraham. It's an interfaith book club where we could come together, we could make some new friendships, we could listen, we could talk, we could read, and we could get to know people of other faiths and of other colors so that we could listen and learn about their stories. Another thing we can do, we can change our playlist. We can watch Roots, 12 Years a Slave, Selma. We can learn from historical movies. We can also learn from some new ones. Watch The 13th, The House I Live In. Let's read The Case for Reparations. We can make a new reading list. Read Kant, read The World and Me, A People's History of the United States, Orange is the New Black, The Color of Law. I am an educator, and I believe that, well, I believe it, and it was said by Jane Elliott, people who are racist are not stupid. They're just ignorant. And the answer to ignorance is education. So let's educate ourselves. Let's find out what our police department policies are. Let's educate ourselves on who we are voting for. Make sure they're inclusive and know what they stand for. I'm a school librarian. I try very hard to introduce my kids to books that express empathy for people who are different than us, whether it's a physical handicap or a cultural difference. But you know what? I can do better. I can do better. So what can we do? We can do a lot, and we can do it better. So let's start with educating ourselves and educating our children, because it is, Frederick Douglass said, it is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. So let's build strong children. And it might be easier than repairing broken men, but let's try harder. Let's do better. Let's do what we can and live like Jesus would want us to. I love you all. I can't wait to see you. Make this a great day.